Hey, welcome back to the channel, good friends. I'm working on two, possibly three vehicles that need some hard water deposits removed. One vehicle, the deposits are fresh, should be rather easy. But I have a new product that I want to test that claims that it can quickly and easily remove hard water deposits. And one of the vehicles, those deposits have been there for a long time, and there are layers of deposits. And under the deposits, there's some etching, because if hard water sits on paint long enough, it will etch the paint. Today, I want to try the Hydrosilex Intensive Water Spot Remover. My normal go-to for water spot removal is the IGL Delete, and it'd be nice to have something that can compete with it because it stands way above the rest in removing hard water deposits and spots. So let's see how this product does today. Let's get to work. The extra strength intensive water spot remover, designed to eliminate stubborn mineral deposits, hard water stains, and etched water spots. Safe for use on most painted surfaces, clear coats, glass, PPF, and ceramic coatings. This vehicle here has a lot of hard water spots. It's on the paint, it's on the glass, it's on the trim, the wheels, absolutely everywhere. So this is going to be a great vehicle to test the intense water spot remover. Recommended use: shake well before use, so we're going to do that. Apply a few drops onto a clean microfiber or an applicator such as the big square one that I have here, or even a towel folded. Work it into the affected area using light pressure. Allow the product to dwell for up to 30 seconds. This is going to need it to sit there for the full 30 seconds. Then you want to wipe it away, rinse thoroughly. You could use a rinseless wash or just rinse with your hose. Clean water, and it does highlight. Repeat if necessary for those very heavy deposits, and I believe we may need to do that here. I'm hoping not, but that's what we're going to do. We let it sit, then we're going to rinse it. I just use a rinseless wash, wipe it away, dry it completely, then I'll bring you in close to see how we have done on the first pass. We've made some slight improvement. It's a lot lighter in the area that we worked in. Now the inside of the window is really dirty. I guess there was a canine unit and there's some nose prints in there. But the deposits are lighter, but we will need to go over it maybe one or two more times. I'm hoping just one time. So we're going to repeat that process. Shake up the bottle, get it on the applicator, get it on there, let it dwell for 30 seconds, and then rinse it, dry it, and we'll take a look once more. I think you could probably already see with the moisture that's not hanging on the hard water deposits that we do have a nice crystal clear clean spot on the outside of glass anyway. So let me grab you guys, bring you off of the pedestal, bring you in close after it dries. And you can see we're going from this heavy deposits to clear glass on the outside. The inside is terrible. But yeah, we've done pretty well with just two passes on these heavy water spots. But we have to move the paint and try it on the paint. I have a nice area on the hood up here. Let me bring you in with the light that we have, and I believe you could see how heavy the deposits are on these horizontal areas. Let's mask off an area on the hood here, and we'll test the product on the paint. Again, safe for paint, chrome, glass, aluminum, all hard surfaces on the external portion of your vehicle. We can do the exact same thing that we did on the glass. We'll do that for the paint. See how many passes that it takes to clear up those deposits.
Their point of view and you empathize with them, they will use that against you.
A whole lot better than it was. It will need a second pass to clean it up perfectly, and I can also tell you there is some etching underneath. This will need at least a one-step polish. As I mentioned before, the paint and glass can etch from hard water deposits depending on what the deposit is. That will also determine the severity. Polishing will be a must, but at least we remove the deposits from the surface first, so that does not get pulled up into our foam or wool or microfiber pads possibly and clog them. Give me a few seconds to mask this up once again, and we'll do a second round. And we're good to go for polishing now. You could see right off the bat, even before I took you off the pedestal, that we made a huge difference. We removed the water spots, revealing the etching below. I'm going to take care of that now. But yeah, the product works well. It does as advertised, which is a good thing. Let me know down in the comments section if the price is worth it. I will put a link down below so you can look into the product further. But this does very well. I just need to polish out those marks now. I personally found this one cruising the aisles of my local detailing supply store, Detailing World, and I found this. I saw it. I don't know how long this has been around, but it's the first time I saw it on the shelf, so I had to pick it up, give it a try, and see how it performs next to the other hard water deposit products that I have here. Possibly add it to the arsenal, which I already have. And you can see I did another area on the other side of the hood, and it works well. Just need to polish out the etching. Okay, so it does mention on the bottle, it may take repeat sessions to remove those water spots. So if you need to go after water spots that have been there for a long period of time, and there may be layers of water spots and etching underneath, you have another option besides the IGL Delete, which is my favorite. This is the Hydrosilex Intense Water Spot Remover. And it took 2 rounds to go after this car, but I got to give it credit. That it had some really intense water spotting. And it did a decent job. I'll put a link down below so you can look into it further and maybe add it to your arsenal. Catch you guys later.